Well, it's winter in New Hampshire, and we're thinking about air conditioning. Go figure. By the title, I bought a vintage air system, but not just any one. I bought a Chinese-American one. Now, I know what you're saying, buy American. Well, good luck if you think you can buy a whole system today for a reasonable price, all American made. So I did a lot of shopping around. I found an eBay seller that builds systems using vintage air evaporators with some other components from, let's just say, around the world. So today I'm going to unbox it all and we'll have a look at it and see what we think. First things first, I'd say a compressor. Comes from Hua Enterprises, made in China. It's supposed to be a Sandin style 508 compressor. I got the plain finish one with the dual grooves. Supposed to be new, not remanufactured. Alright, got a nice finish on it. It's not chrome, but it's got a nice shinable finish on there. I'm going to hold this a little closer. Dual groove, nicely black finished. Here's your model number. Here's your ground wire, looks good. Has the shipping caps all closed in. Here's your end plate. Mounted, looks like it's in the up position. I imagine it's clockable, but we'll worry about that then. So, looks pretty good, all brand new. I don't see a single defect on it anywhere. Nice and heavy. Packed with some silica gel. Next up, an evaporator. This is from Hua Mao Tech Limited, made in China. I got 14 by 18. I had a lot of trouble finding the right size to fit the car because there's just room with the small radiator. It's a very small car inside, so I don't think I need a very large capacity system. Alright, so here's the evaporator. Got a really nice sort of crinkled finish on there. I see one small little defect in the fins on this side. The welds look pretty nice. Let's hold this up a little closer here. Looks pretty good. There's the little defect, not much to speak of. Very lightweight, got a lot of holes there for mounting options. Again, capped, which is good. So it looks pretty solid overall. Comes with hardware and mounting brackets. Looks to be in that same finish. So, not bad. 2 for 2. Alright, this looks to be the hose kit. It's not got a label on it, generic box. I'm thinking that this reseller just basically packaged this stuff together. So, I don't know as far as the origin, but let's see. We've got our hoses. Pretty heavy duty hoses here. 1, 2, about the same. I'll measure these after. Let's see, what do we think? The big one is about 5 feet. And then I got another one that's about 4 feet. And the smaller one altogether, 6 feet. Okay. Got a dryer, plain dryer, finished in black, capped. Looks pretty good. The welding is pretty clean. A little bit of spatter on there. Sight glass on the top is a little clean. It's like you get some sticky stuff on there that should clean off. And so there it is. Pretty basic there. Bag of fittings. Alright, this is Huamao also. Service ports. Fittings look to all have caps on them. They give you a little syringe of oil in all the O-rings. And there's brackets in here for mounting the dryer. Pretty basic stuff. Of course, the plan here would be to get it all set up and mocked up, and then either rent or borrow a crimping tool, or just take it to a shop and have them do it. And then the last thing in here would be the binary switch, Huamao also. I got the binary, not the trinary. I think that will be fine. It's pretty standard stuff here. Got the fitting. That'll go into the dryer, and then the 2-piece switch, the screw-in adapter, and the plug. No instructions anywhere so far, but I expected that, and that's okay. Throw this away. Okay, now the last piece we've been waiting for. Genuine Vintage Air Evaporator. This is the Slimline heat cool defrost. Not Chinese, made in, see if I can say this, San Antonio, Texas. Well, at least that's what the box says. Whether it's made there, I guess we'll find out. Alright. Move that light back a little bit. Foamed in place at the top. Foamed in place at the side. Alright. Standard directions, packing list, the whole thing. Warranties, change policy. There will be my defroster duct. Mounting brackets. These are the defroster vents. Basic plastic. I don't believe they give you, I'll have to see, I don't believe they give you the trim pieces on the top, but I'm going to custom make some of those anyway. Unless they give me some that are nice. And what do we got here? The drain hose. We've got the insulation tape. Got some pass-through grommets. That's good. And this would be the heater control valve. So that all looks really good so far. I don't see any made in, so we'll go with Texas for that. And I'm going to, now this is the main event here. Lift this up. It's actually not that heavy. I that's everything. Alright. Here is the Slimline Evaporator. Well packed up. So I got the chrome bezel one just because. Ooh, quite a strong chemical odor coming off of that. It has assembled and inspected with pride right before Christmas, 12/21/22. There's another tag over here. With the wire bundle, all the relays, everything all bundled up here. Now look at the faceplate here. It's plastic. It's a nice wrinkle finish plastic. Put that off of there. Louvers up, down, very nice, very compact. And you've got your control switch. They're a nice touch, rubberized kind of a feel to them. Really beautiful unit. So, pretty happy with how this looks so far. Let's see, we've got a made in Mexico sticker on the housing and a made in China label on the motor there. So there you go. So I don't see a made in Texas, but probably final assembly in Texas. Here's your expansion valve, all insulated, all built in. But there you have it. Really nice looking system, I think, for the money. And again, buy USA when you can, but when you have to, or you're trying to save a little bit of money. And again, they saved a lot of money. Shop around, find out what you want. Just a note, if you go to Vintage Air website, they do not sell online. You can fill out a form, list all these parts, and send it in, and they'll have someone contact you with a quote. But the list prices, when you add that all up, will be significantly more than what I paid here. So shop around. Well, there you have it, the full system. Add together with the compressor bracket, which they don't give you here. I'm into this for less than $1,000. So pretty happy with what I see here so far. This will be the first video in this. I'm not going to do a full how to do it, so I've never done this before. But I will do updates periodically as I get the system installed. And if I find anything different or unusual, I'll report back on that too. So, and any comments or advice, leave them there down below. And thanks for watching. Come back next time.